morning. I'm going to do the coffee tutorial without having had coffee so that you and I can be on the same wavelength, which is get me coffee. Okay, so last night I laid everything out. We've got several types of coffee makers. Look for your kind and then follow along. I'll break the tutorial up with editing so that you can just say, all right, this looks like a Keurig in front of me. The scenario would be this, that somebody gave you the keys to their cottage, you went up there to write your novel, you wake up in the morning all ready to go, and then you find out you're confronted with a coffee maker you've never seen. I have the major types. This, Keurig, I think that's how you say it, is the easiest one to get going. You have these little, oh, there's Emerald again, oh boy. He's not an Ewok. We have these little cartridges. You gotta have a new cartridge. First of all, it's gonna come like this. You'll pull it up and you'll find that there's probably a cartridge in there. When that comes down, there's a little needle that pierces it. Anyway, we'll turn on the power. We'll make sure that there's water in this reservoir, and if there isn't, you lift this up like that, and you look and you say, yeah, there's some water. Cool. If there's not, pour some water in this reservoir. You put this back on the way it came. You crunch this down. The water's heating, but once it's heated, you're gonna get a little go signal somewhere here. Or maybe you're not. I don't know. My coffee. Alright, we want a large cup. See the little one? Large one? Press this one. Also, make sure these have caffeine and it's not like... You're always looking for that little decaffeinated label because it's useless. Let's move on to this. This is a type of coffee maker that you would find in a hotel room. It's 4 cups. You have a little thing that tells you how much water is in there. We're going to open this up. We're going to use this to get water. Once I was reading some coffee making instructions on the side of a coffee can, and it said, use plenty of fresh, clear water. And I thought, what are you supposed to go to your nearest mud puddle? Oh no, steer them away from the mud puddle. We got to put this on the wrapper. Fresh, pure water. Okay, so I dumped this into there while I was yakking. Close this up. I'm going to open this up. In the hotel, they might have a thing like this. Coffee singles, it won't be that, but it'll be a packet like this. And you're going to open it up, and when you do, then you throw it in there. I already opened one because the other way to make coffee like this is to take a coffee cup and drop this giant coffee tea bag in there. We're going to drop it in here instead. You can let it hang out the side. If you put this in a coffee cup and you're going to microwave it, you want to make sure that there's no metal staple here. They've already thought of that, and this is all glued, so it's pretty cool. You put this down here so it covers that little hole, so the water will sort of back up. I'm going to press on. There we go, we're making coffee. Oh, here's the go signal. The little blue lights on the Keurig. Here we go. We're going to press for the big one. And watch this magic happening. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Hit me with the coffee. Hit me. Come on. Come on, you bastard. What's wrong? See, this is why you get everything set up and troubleshot the night before. And then you come down here and just push a button. There's no learning curve. You won't be in the situation I'm in, where you're wondering why the thing doesn't. Come on. Okay, we got it. Somebody put in the comments, would you put down in the comments below whatever I did wrong, because I did something wrong. All right, here we go. Look at how fast, how wonderful that is. It is fast and wonderful. We're going to play with this one. We need a filter for this one. Here's a filter. That's what you're looking for in the cupboard somewhere. At this cottage you're probably at. I'm proud of you though, if you're making the coffee, if you're watching this tutorial, that means that you have figured out how to do their Wi-Fi. And now you can answer almost any question with a little Google search. Start with how do I. Okay, this is coffee. Comes like this. Again, watch out for any kind of green label and something that says decaf. You don't want it. What's the point? A scoop of coffee. You're going to say, oh my gosh, how much is that? That's about 3-4 tablespoons. So, you're going to use your good judgment. And if your judgment is not good, you don't have any caffeine running through your veins early in the morning, you're going to switch to plan B, which is just eyeball it. We're going to put some water in here. That'll do. Okay, so we're not making full pots. It doesn't make any sense right now because I got 4 pots going. Hope I don't blow a fuse. Okay, you close this little lid and turn this on. It's going to pump the water through here. It's going to slow drip. There we go. The Keurig has come through big time. We're steaming up my glasses. That first sip, sometimes it's important to get it in your system. This, the Krups Pro Aroma, has a little lever right here. You push it this way and this will open up. Watch. See? Now it's open. This has one of these filters that you just dump out the wet grounds and then you put some more grounds in. That's what we're going to do. I rinse this out, run it through the dishwasher periodically. I'm going to grab us some coffee. Sort of a scoop. We're not making full pots. If I was making full pots, I might put as much as 2 scoops in there. It's a judgment call. Look, I'm going to close this. There's an on switch right here. There's also a place where you add in water, which I'm going to do now. And then I'm going to show you a trick that my brother Dan showed me. Because Dan likes really strong coffee, like from Starbucks. So there are ways of amping that coffee flavor. Here's how you do it. Once you fill this, you dump it in here. And then you get you some of this instant coffee. Does it say decaf anywhere here? No, it doesn't. Decaf. What's the point? There is none. Coffee smells a lot better than it tastes. Anybody would tell you that. So there's 2 reasons you're drinking it. For the caffeine. And for the smell. You have to close this lid on a Krups because I think they're all switches interlocked. So it has to be set up right before you find the on switch and give it a push. Now we're brewing coffee. When it comes out, the first little bit is going to mix with that instant coffee that we put in. And you're going to get strong coffee like you had driven all the way to Starbucks. But don't be driving around when you just woke up and you got no caffeine. That happened to me once. I was going out to a motorcycle store to pick up a part. And for some reason, I didn't get enough sleep, and I had to go there in the morning, and anyway, I crashed. Crashed on the way out, so remember the importance of caffeine in your life. Okay, this turned out pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. That was this. That's your approximation of a little hotel's coffee machine. Let's see here. How's it looking? It's looking like coffee. I'll do a taste test. This one's all brewed, which is real nice. I wonder how it turned out. We have the happy task of drinking coffee this morning. Oh. Didn't see that? Yes, you did. Not important. Make sure that these little buggers, the lids snap on. Okay, you're going off. I would say that looks a little stronger than this. Who cares? You just adjust the amount. It's good. It's good. It's all good. Our Starbucks version is brewing right here. I keep coming back to this because it was easier. It's not the least expensive though. You can buy a little thing for the Keurig that you can load your own coffee into it. Let's see if it's in the junk drawer here. It's like one of these capsules, but it's made of plastic. It has like a little lid on it. You take it and you fill it with your own coffee, and then you put it in there. Make it the same way. And then after you're done, you open this thing and you dump it and refill it. Doesn't work well because it doesn't hold enough coffee to... It doesn't work well because it doesn't hold enough coffee to brew yourself a good tasting cup. The quantity's too small. This one's gurgling along. It's almost done. I'll show you the result. It's more Starbucks-like. Krups is good because when you pull this, even if it's still brewing, it's not supposed to do. I was just going to brag on how it doesn't do that, and now it's doing it. Okay. But look at how thick that is. Jeez. You have to like hit it with cream and sugar or something. I think I should be waking up soon, because I got coffee everywhere. What a happy circumstance. Okay. I hope this helped. I hope you have a good morning. I'll probably have to shoot it again when I'm awake. But I should be awake, very soon.